What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I said I was going to make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for me, please. Y'all already see it. Y'all got it right here. Y'all see it in the title. Y'all see it in the title right here. It's truly wild. It's truly wild. My thing is, I feel like I was just talking to someone. I forgot who it was. I literally said, The View, I thought they were going on another break. They went on a small break. I don't know. It was about a week or two. I don't know what they did. But I seen a video service online, on X. And I seen it. And I'm like, I thought they was taking a break. What happened to the break they was taking? What happened to that? They obviously, we seen that First Lady Melania Trump calls on Congress to allow Epstein survivors to publicly testify. What happens to them? And, a lot of y'all seen a video of Melania Trump, what she said, when it came down, to Epstein, right? These individuals had a lot to say on The View. I'm telling y'all, I feel like most of their views, I'm not going to lie, most of their views, the only reason that they get views and they get any type of action, any type of motion, any type of, I truly feel it's when that Trump name is in their title. It's when they talking about Trump. That's the only reason. Anything else, it's not. Y'all go see for yourself. I'm being so serious. Check it out.
In Iran has knocked the Epstein files out of the headlines for like a couple minutes until the First Lady brought them back with her surprise statement last week where she denied that Epstein introduced her to you-know-who and said that she has no knowledge of Epstein and Maxwell's crimes. Okay. I was responding to the man behind who just said, I don't know. And I said, okay, well, what did you think about her speaking out like that?
What a counterproductive statement, because if her objective was to close down any rumors about her, all she did was open up the Pandora's box. Also, she was very upset that there's all of these rumors and conspiracy theories involving her and Epstein going on. But this is the same woman who was front and center and part of spreading the conspiracy on birtherism against Barack Obama.
That's right.
And, the last thing I would say is, listen, she can use, if she wants to be an ally and champion to those Epstein survivors, she can. She can start by inviting them to the White House and meeting with them and listening to their stories. She can start by turning to the guy next to her.
My thing is, how in the hell are y'all gonna tell her what to do? I feel like nothing is ever good enough for these women right here. I have to watch what I say, bro. I promise y'all, I have to watch what I say. I truly have to watch what I say. How many times? I'm just saying though, y'all. And this is where it goes. This is what it goes with right here. Instead of, and I know regardless of liking somebody, not supporting somebody, this, that, and the other, I feel like you having a whole show. This just goes to show y'all of how deeply these women can be when they being so, how deeply negative they can be. Y'all, you got a room full of women, and I'm sure hella women in the audience. Why not sit there and actually, this was actually something, even if they had little slick stuff to say about Melania Trump. When it comes to the women, why not say something like, okay, well, you have these women here, and she spoke about the women, and I feel like this, like it's nothing ever good enough for them. They do nothing but constantly lie. Then she's bringing up Obama, like, come on with this shit. I mean, honestly.
The White House and meeting with them and listening to their stories. She can start by turning to the guy next to her, Donald Trump, and telling him to tell his DOJ to release all the files and to call his friend Mike Johnson in Congress and demand that there be accountability and public congressional hearings.
And she can testify before the House Oversight.
That part.
Because I said the same thing. If you believe there needs to be justice, it doesn't have a party line. I said this about the Clintons, and they did it. Everyone at the top, as you said, it comes from the top, needs to testify. If you have nothing to hide, go under oath and share what you can so we can uncover as much as we can.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, the First Lady...
Exactly. So the first thing is, why ain't Whoopi there? I'm pretty sure Anna Navarro was. I'm pretty sure Sonny Hostin was. Why y'all ain't doing, like, y'all sitting here talking like y'all just, especially Whoopi. Especially Whoopi. She the last person, man. I'm telling y'all, Man, I can't wait.
That's right. I mean, the first lady, that can be a very powerful position.
And like I keep saying and I keep saying and I keep saying, I don't care who you are. If you're in the wrong when it comes to more things coming out about the files, you're in the wrong. I ain't about to sit here and make no excuses up for nobody. If you're in the wrong about it, you're in the wrong.
Can be a very powerful position. We've seen the great work that has been done by former first ladies. She should definitely testify. There are numerous pictures of Melania Trump with Jeffrey Epstein, and there goes one right there. There are several pictures of, she must know something, and for her to say, she said that
look at Alyssa's face.
And for her to say,
so they put up a picture of President Trump and Melania and Jeffrey Epstein, and they making it out to be like Melania Trump was just with Epstein and she just knew. Like, my thing is, when it comes out, is like, and this is the thing that The View does. And again, I'm not about to sit here and I love to see things that's coming. I love to see this. I love to say that. Obviously, this is at a party. This is we've been over the report of President Trump even calling on Jeffrey Epstein, calling the police, in fact, of seeing what's going on and this, that, and the other. Like, I truly, I'd be so confused. And then I thought she was about to show a photo of, I can't talk about too much. I'm just saying, like, showing a photo of like them two, like come on, man. With like, this is wild to me.
she said that she and her attorneys are fighting back against unfounded and baseless lies in regards to her connections to Epstein. Then what are those baseless lies? What are those accusations? Tell us more.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
I was just going to say, from a PR perspective, I don't know what she was thinking. If the idea was you want to distance yourself from Epstein, you want this story to go away. But I do know the First Lady operates with carte blanche. She doesn't coordinate with the rest of the White House.
Clearly.
I think that she thought that this was going to help clear things up. In my viewing, it only made us want to ask more questions.
The president said he didn't even know she was making a statement.
Yeah.
I don't
Can
know
you
if I
imagine
believe
that
that
if your
either.
husband just gives
You know
a press
what?
conference?
If my husband is the president of the United States, I don't know that I'm just going to bust through some doors and say, you know what happened to me?
Does Whoopi have a husband? I want to know if Whoopi has a husband. Whoopi Goldberg husband. I've never looked this up before. Whoopi's last marriage was between 1994 and 1995. Y'all want to know what's even crazier about this? Now that I'm looking at these photos, if y'all look up these photos, I didn't even know. And I know a lot don't have to do with race with me and this, that, and the other. They constantly talk about, again, Whoopi Goldberg and Sunny Hostin about white men and white this and white that. She married 3 white men, bro. Not to say that's a bad thing. For the people that's in the go, oh, Recklezz, you. Not to say that. I'm just saying, for her to talk about white men all the time, y'all know who else do that shit? Ilhan Omar. Kamala Harris. I can name a gang, like, for them to actually talk crazy about white people. I'm looking at white men that she's married. I've never seen, I don't know if this man is mixed right here, though. I don't know. Biracial, I mean. This is wild. For her to say, oh, if my husband was in the White House, Whoopi, shut up. Honestly. Like, what?
My husband is the president of the United States. I don't know that I'm just going to bust through some doors and say, you know what happened to me? This is not what happened. It muddies the waters, but it does not take away from the fact that something is there. Something is there. We don't know what it is. We don't know what it has to do with. But if they would just clear up the Epstein files, we wouldn't be asking about it.
Yeah.
But because of the refusal, all kinds of stuff is going to continue to go on like this. I mean, it's.
Man, let me tell y'all something. Whoopi knows she in the wrong, and it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out on. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna come out. Then the simple fact that all eyes ain't on her, which they are still. I ain't forgot. And I'm sure y'all ain't either. They look, people looking at it. It's talk about Melania Trump. Let's talk about Melania Trump, and that's why they did this. I'm telling y'all, it's definitely sickening, definitely sad. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Let me know how y'all feel. Catch y'all next one.